Unfortunately, the clock is ticking. The hours are going by. The past increases. The future recedes. Possibilities decreasing. Regrets mounting.
May I help you? Are you looking for a book to read?
Shouldn't we all? The thing is, every book seems to have its own story to tell, and I find myself lost in their particulars every day.
Perhaps I could make a suggestion? Shh.
Librarians over the ages seem to have their own unshakable protocol. They expect you to mull over your loneliness in silence. How'd you hurt your leg?
Oh, just a silly little accident. Should have thrown those worn out slippers away when my mother told me to.
I don't remember the last time my son took my advice either.
Anyway, what's your story?
Don't let my grey hair fool you. Not every old person has a story to tell.
Come on, everybody has a story to tell.
Alright, how about I tell you the story of why I'm here all alone? Today I'm used to the solitude, but there was a time in my life when I wasn't. After the death of my husband, the loneliness got to me. I found myself standing between crossroads. I would spend most of my days in bed, crying myself to a sleep that never came. I begged for answers to questions that would keep me awake. I'm losing my mind. I need somebody. No, you don't. Just give it some time. That little boy needs me just as much as I need him. We will be each other's anchors throughout life. And how easy do you think being a single parent is? Have you even thought this through? I know you're scared, but trust me, okay? It'll be fine. I don't know. I'm gonna need your help though. What help? You can babysit.
Higher, Mama, higher! Pita, you'll fall!
Remember the first time I held him in my arms. Even though he was not my own, every bit of him made me feel otherwise.
And then the big bad wolf said, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow down your house. What happened then, Ma?
Kabir won't gulp a morsel till I sang for him, and I really cannot sing. Children can be very tiring, especially when you're running against a deadline.
Kabir, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Look, look. Woo, airplane.
No, until you sing for me.
Come here, please. I'm getting late. Okay, fine.
फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है एक हजारों में मेरा कबीर है.
Happy? Let me get what.
That's a nice song you're humming. Won't you sing a line for me?
But we're in a library.
We can always be soft.
फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है.
And
Memories are like old records, you know. They tend to scratch out midway. Where were we? Oh, yes. I was telling you about Kabir. I remember each of his birthdays, but most vividly his 10th. He was so happy to have hit a milestone, and he did not want anybody but his closest friends to be there.
Kabir, push properly.
No,
Why?
my friend is laughing at me.
Smile at least.
Why?
Kabir, aren't you gonna come in for Kabir? I remember his first heartbreak at the age of 15 when he came back home weeping his heart out. What happened? You think going through a heartbreak is painful, but you won't feel real pain until you see your own child go through it.
I loved her.
Where is he now?
I've been asking myself that ever since he left. It's funny, all I ever wanted was company, and all I ever got was a son who left and never came back. I guess old people do have a lot to say. I've spoken too much already. Why don't you tell me what's your story?
I understand what you're going through because I too have had to deal with the pain of losing somebody. The worst bit about my story is that I haven't actually lost her. It just feels like I did. I meet my mother right here every Sunday. But it's just that the next time she doesn't remember me. How was the week? The usual. Same girl, huh? Always. May I help you? Are you looking for a book to read? She's leaving me, not all at once, which would be painful enough, but in wrenching succession of separations. One moment she is here, and then she's gone again, and each journey takes her a little farther from my reach. I cannot follow her, and I wonder where she goes when she leaves.